Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am back, and I am here to do another video. I am here to talk about something that everybody keeps fighting about for the last few months in the NBA season. Who is the who is the real MVP of the 2016-2017 season? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's think about this one. Okay, apparently we have about four people who are competing for this award this season. We have Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. All right. Okay. Well, let's look at this, ladies and gentlemen. People don't seem to know whether who to pick. I think people are very confused. I don't know why the fuck people are very confused. But let me say, let's look at this. Let's look at Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a very good basketball player. I am a big fan of Kawhi Leonard, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of Kawhi Leonard. I think he's a top five player in this league, but I don't think it's his year. Simple as that. I think the guy has improved a lot since he arrived in the league over the 5 years or whatever. But I'm just not feeling it for Kawhi. But he's a very good player, probably the best two-way player in the league. I am a big fan of Kawhi Leonard. Then I think he will have a chance to one day be an MVP. But I'm simply not feeling it. But yes, I am a big fan of Kawhi Leonard. I think he's a top five player in this league. The best two-way player in this league. I'm a big fan. But I think he's the first one out. And it's just simply because I don't. I think his numbers. You look at the other guys, and I'm gonna hear. The way they're dropping triple doubles, the way they're getting triple doubles, and I don't see Kawhi doing that. So that's why I'm gonna eliminate him. It's been the year of the triple doubles, and these other guys have multiple triple doubles. All of them, all of James Harden, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook have at least 10 triple doubles. Kawhi Leonard does not. So I am leaving him out of the discussion just because of that. I don't think his numbers are that wow compared to the other guys. Anyways, now let's look at LeBron James, the best player in the world. But you know what? He has not been the best player in the world this year. LeBron James is having one of his worst years defensively. Defensively, he is having a terrible season compared to some other seasons. LeBron James, they lost a 25-point lead. WTF? WTF? LeBron James lost a 20. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers lost a 25-point, 26, whatever it was, 25, 26 to the Atlanta Hawks. Okay? He is having his worst defense. He is having his worst season defensively. He at sometimes does not seem to be. He at times to me seems to tuned out, especially the defensive side of the ball. A guy's having a good season offensively. Like I said, I think he's the most triple doubles he's ever had in a season. He has over 10 triple doubles. But the guy's defense is just not there. And this guy's the guy who is known for being a defensive player as well as an offensive player. And this year, it's just been a terrible year for him defensively, and that is not a LeBron James thing. LeBron James is another, not as good as Kawhi, but he's another one of the best two-way players in this league. And this year, to me, a lot of times this year, LeBron James has not been a good two-way player. He has only been an offensive player. To me, he is having his worst defensive side of the ball, defensive year. I'm sorry, that is just my opinion. So I'm going to leave Mr. LeBron James out of the discussion because I think he has not performed the way he has in other years at the defensive side of the ball. And to me, LeBron James, that's a big part of his game, the defensive side of the ball. And I'm just going to leave it on the discussion. I think he's obviously the best player in the league. But this year, for some reason, it is just not there for him defensively. And that's a big part of LeBron James' game, and for some reason this year he's not there, so I'm gonna leave him out of there. Let's go to the other two, the final two. Everybody's wondering who will be the MVP: James Harden or Russell Westbrook. Okay, here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guy who has averaged through the entire season a triple double. And the other guy, I believe, has like 20 triple doubles. James Harden. But now, you look at their teammates. on paper, when the season started, I thought that the rest of Westbrook had a better group overall, especially with Victor Oladipo being his Robin. To James Harden, you didn't even know who the hell was going to be his Robin. I mean, Ryan Anderson. I mean, come on. So I thought, you know what? I think Russell Westbrook has a better team. But you look at them play. You look at the teams play, and James Harden has a much better team around him who can knock the three ball. You got Lou Williams coming off that bench. You got Eric Gordon coming off that bench, knocking down threes. You got Ryan Anderson knocking down threes. Just a lot. They just to me. I mean, when you have the best two guys coming off the bench, these guys are competing. These guys are the two the guys stuttering like a motherfucker. I apologize. These are the two these are the two guys who score the most points coming off the bench. Lou Williams and Eric Gordon. And they are both on the Houston. They are both there. So you have the two best bench players coming off the bench on your team, and Lou Williams and Eric Gordon. And then you got another guy who can knock the three ball, and Ryan Anderson. I mean, to me, as far as the supporting cast, I think Houston. I thought on paper when the season started, Oklahoma was going to have a better supporting cast, but no, to me, it is Houston. And then you look at the guy. He's a bad man. Russell Westbrook. I believe altogether it's 42 triple doubles. I mean, he eats his pork and beans. He's a bad man. I think it is no question that guy is averaging a triple double. A triple double. That has not been done, I believe, since 19. That has not been done in years. Let me see here. That has not been done in 50 years, I think. 19 something, 60s, 62, I don't know. Oscar Robinson. Russell Westbrook is average a triple double, 42 altogether. You're telling me that you, the fans, and you don't know whether to choose between Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard? Ladies and gentlemen, what is wrong with you? Russell Westbrook has 42 triple doubles. Do you understand that? 42. Nobody has ever had that. Ever. 42 triple doubles. And you don't know and you don't know who the MVP is? Last year, we had a unanimous MVP and Steph Curry. You would think that a guy averaging a triple-double this season should be a unanimous MVP. I get James Harden's balling over 20 triple-doubles. LeBron James is LeBron James, the best player in this league. Kawhi Leonard's doing his thing. But damn it, you got a guy averaging a triple-double. WTF, ladies and gentlemen. What is it so hard about this? He is averaging a triple-double. That has not been done in years. And you people don't know whether to shit on when you watch. You guys don't know who's your MVP. It's very clearly, it's Russell Westbrook, guys. WTF is wrong with all of you? James Harden can play. LeBron James can play. Kawhi Leonard can play. And ladies and gentlemen, this man, Russell Westbrook, is averaging a triple-double. How is it so hard? You see what you see what happens when you guys don't know whether to shit when you watch? I could stop for something terrible in the C show and go down. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand what is so hard about this. Russell Westbrook is the MVP. The guy 40 averaging a triple-double. Averaging it. You guys need to. I get it. James Harden's having a hell of a year. LeBron James is having. Well, he's the best player in the league, so he's going to always be in the conversation. Kawhi Leonard's having a hell of a year. But that guy is averaging a triple-double. Miguel Cabrera, when he got the Triple Crown in baseball, nobody had a question about who was the MVP that year. Let me catch my breath. Oh man. Same thing this season. Russell Westbrook is averaging a triple double. He is your MVP. What is so hard? Russell Westbrook is the MVP of this season, ladies and gentlemen. Get it? Put your vote on whoever the hell's voting the in the NBA, you know, the analysis, the writers, who the hell votes. It's Russell Westbrook, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Westbrook is your 2016-2017 NBA MVP. You understand what I am saying? The guy is averaging a triple-double, ladies and gentlemen. It is unbelievable that people don't know what I'm saying. I understood a few months ago there was a lot more, you know, James Harden. But ladies and gentlemen, Russell Westbrook should be once he made it official that he would average a triple double for the entire season. Automatically, he is your MVP. It is just that simple. The guy has averaged a triple double, 42. Nobody has ever had 42 triple doubles in one season. Your MVP is who? Russell Westbrook! Thank you very much. You guys have finally learned. Russell Westbrook is your MVP. I appreciate all of you learning, and we don't have to have this conversation again, right? Hopefully, in the summer after the season, when they give the awards out, it's Russell Westbrook. If it's not Russell Westbrook, I will have to come back here, possibly have to fly to New York and have a problem with them because they're gonna have to be drug tested. If Russell Wilson, you guys tell me. If Russell Westbrook is not the 2016-2017 MVP. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are done with this conversation. Russell Westbrook is the MVP. You smell me? You feel me? Whatever. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I am done with this shit. Hopefully this camera doesn't